And dream of one, the one I love so dear.
Yeah, I just need to see about getting the.
Hey, can I call you back? I got a guy here. It's time to check in. Okay? Alright, bye-bye. Last name?
Bishop. It's Bishop. Busy night?
No, in fact, after the maid's leave, it'll be you, me, and another guy.
They say it's gonna snow tonight. What do you think?
Your first name?
Yeah, it's Ed, Edward, Ed. Either one's fine.
And your address?
Yeah, it's 384 Beaton Path.
Give you some money, huh? I think I got some money. I got some fucking money. This is your fucking money. Okay? You got a fucking problem with that?
That's my boy. He's early, so you keep your fucking mouth shut.
That's yours. I want you to get your things. I want you to get out of here. If anyone asks you what you've seen, you've seen nothing. Do you understand?
What the fuck? Ugh. Hello, Artie.
Been a hell of a long night for you, ain't it, boy? You know what the good news is, boy? I'm about to fucking kill you. Your long night's gonna be over. That was good news, boy. Bad news is, me and your wife, let's just say her long night of hell just started.
We meet again.
You're bound to be wondering what the Sam hell's going on right now, aren't you? Hell, I would be too.
Where's the girl?
She left.
You fucking untie me, boy.
Artie, you have no fucking clue who I am, do you?
Well, you know my fucking name, don't you? Now who are you?
Do I not look familiar to you? This is about to jog your memory. About a year and a half ago, I was lying in bed, watching the news as I would every night. And all of a sudden, I heard something that sounded like somebody breaking in. So I got out to go see who it was. But that's the funny thing. That's all I remember. Next thing I know, I wake up lying on the floor. I'm watching my child and my wife be killed right before my eyes.
I give a shit about your 9 to 5, boy. What's that got to do with me?
Because they died by your fucking hands.
Listen, boy. I'm sure it's just another job. I've killed lots of women and children.
What do you mean it was just a job?
It was just a job. I'm sure that's all it was, boy. It was just a job. It's my line of business.
Wait a second. Are you saying someone hired you? Who hired you?
You must be out of your fucking mind, boy, if you think I'm going to tell you that. First of all, do you know how many jobs I've done in the last year and a half? So do you think I'm going to remember your specific situation? No, son. I don't even remember fucking yesterday. If I breathed a word of who paid me to do what I did, I'd be toast by the end of the week.
Or I'd be lying to you if I told you these weren't similar circumstances. The only thing that's different about this scenario is by sunrise you're most likely to be dead. Now I want to ask you only one more time. Please tell me anything that you know that shines some light on this, alright? Please, don't make this harder than it has to be.
Listen, you deaf fuck. There is no information to give you.
Alright, you're gonna have to excuse me for a second. Faggot boy. Boy, you gonna pay for this. You know what a catheter is? In layman's terms, this means they stick a tube up the hole of your dick, Artie. You know, my grandfather's the only person that I know that has ever had this done. But I've read a lot of things about it over the years, and I hear it's fucking excruciating. This is a bass guitar string. It's old, it's a little bit rusty, but ultimately I feel it will achieve the desired effect. Oh my God. You know, I don't even know if I can go through with this. Are you actually gonna make me put this thing up your fucking pecker? You're gonna make me do this, aren't you? Well, I'm no doctor, but I'll give it a shot. Fuck on, Artie. Yeah. You know how he is. He's my brother. I know him better than anybody, and I'll get him. No, I fucking told you I'll get him. What is that? What is that, your phone? Nope, it's not mine.
Fucking idiot. I'm supposed to meet somebody.
Artie.
Told you I was gonna be here.
Really?
And they know my room number.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Artie?
Ooh, this is my fuck room, boy. Artie's fuck room.
That's gross. That's gross, Artie.
Well, motherfucker, I use the same one every time if I want to. That's my goddamn business. You mark my words, boy. Any minute now.
You know, normally this would all be relevant if you were actually in your fuck room. Artie, what you don't realize is I moved your fat ass back to my room about 2 hours ago. I gotta be honest with you, I think I may have hurt my back a little bit in the process. Do you honestly think I didn't know that this was your fuck room? Hell, I'm sure everyone in town knows that shit. I gotta be honest with you, subtlety is not your best attribute, Artie.
And just what do you think are the odds of you moving my fat ass down the stairs without anybody seeing you?
I will admit that in most circumstances this would be a concern of mine. But tonight I can assure you that the odds are in my favor. It's just an empty house tonight. Just me and you. Lula at the front desk told me.
Yeah. I bet she did, boy. Everybody's got a price.
You know, I hate to change the subject, Artie, but I would like to get back to the subject at hand. Okay, let me see if I get this straight. You said that this is your business, it's your job, right? Well, from my calculations, you didn't do a very good job, did you?
Bullshit. And they dead, ain't they?
Yeah, well, you were supposed to kill me.
Well, as you can see, we all make mistakes, don't we?
Well, that may be so, but you made a big one. Because you're gonna die tonight, right where your ass is sitting.
Some big talk running out of that cock holster mouth of yours. That's pussy talk, boy.
You know, I've thought about this moment for a long time. You know how I'd go about killing your stupid ass. But I didn't want it to be anything quick, you know, like with a gun or something like that. That just seemed too easy. I wanted it to be something that had meaning, you know, something, I don't know, almost sentimental, I guess. Anyway, after much deliberation, this is what I've decided on. My wife and daughter bought me this for Christmas a couple years ago. You know, I've never used it once. Not one goddamn time. But I guess it's the first time for everything, right?
Tell you what, boy, had about enough of this sob story of yours. You wanna do something? Let's get this show on the road.
That is a great idea. How'd that feel?
Is that all you got? Goddamn bitch. Ruined my best blade. Turk. This is Rusty. We got a situation with Artie. No, I'm taking care of it. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm on it. Good news is, I got us a goddamn good lead.